Okay, so searching for the predator. I've not found the house yet. Okay, let's just get that out of the way right now. So, and who the hell thumbed down my who thumbed down my trying to find the trap house video too? You son of a gun. You son of a gun, you. Who reveal yourself. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying. Yeah, here, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me just bring it over here. There you go. Look at that. Thumbs down. Boo. Sir, I boo myself. I boo myself. But anyway. That's so funny. Who thumbs down a video like that? Come on, this is amateur shit here, man. It's like I gotta go. Thumbs down. I'm gonna thumbs down this video. I bet it's Hansen. He's like, God damn it, I'm gonna lose my friends. Don't find the trap house. Oh man. Oh, it's cool, man. I love it. That's what free speech is all about, man. Speak it, speak it, speak it. So, truth to power, truth to power. Oh, look at him. He's so gorgeous. I'm not gay or anything. I'm just saying. Just saying. So anyway, uh, I'm gonna do it in PowerPoint here because for some reason, even if you bring up Google Maps and you run Camtasia and don't do anything, the file sizes are huge. So it's weird. But anyway. Whew, it's tough. Okay, so here's Brookside Drive. That's the cutoff point. Now I'm making a lot of assumptions. I'm assuming number one that the news article is correct, that it is a neighborhood off of Mill Plain Road. Making the assumption that it's on the left side. Okay, because you see there's streets. That's the thing. Once I come through this area, I'm going to go to the right side, but I'm going to start on the left. It's going to be a mixture of using a little bit of Ouija board technique. Sometimes you just let the spirit guide you. So far, my first attempt was a pure manual method. I started here. I walked down this street. I took a right turn, came all the way around. It is beautiful. Oh man, I tell you, we all need to get together and put money and start buying any available real estate in this freaking neighborhood. It's gorgeous. It really is. Especially this street right here. It's just there's no development here. It's just woods. So as I was coming down this one, I kind of went quick down here because there's no, obviously from the reference point, there's a street there's a house across the street that has two shrubs at the end of the house. I'll get into those details later. So this is what I've done. So far I've come down here. I came around. Very time consuming, very inefficient. Then here we are on the Google Maps part. And look, Fairfield University, right? The decoy is a university student. So guess what? I wonder, okay, if let's make some more assumptions. Sometimes in mathematics you got to make assumptions. And just see how the equation comes out. You remember in all the previous, well, if not all, most or a lot of the previous To Catch Predators, it was the parents that owned the trap house. It was a rental property, right? It was their daughter was the decoy. And look, here we go, Fairfield University student. And there it is, Fairfield University, right? Pretty close proximity to Hill Plain Road. So and there it is right there. That's the neighborhood I walked through. So that method, as one guy working alone, not very efficient. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go aerial. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is zoom in instead of doing street view. I'm gonna zoom in, and two things I got to do. Number one, I'm going to go aerial. I'm going to look from the sky. Okay, instead of walking down the street. The second thing, I'm going to rely on some intuition. I'm going to just treat them like clumps. I'm going to treat this, then I'm going to treat this, then I'm going to treat this. Now this, that's another thing. Let's throw something into the equation here. Is that if you look at the pattern, okay, from the previous investigations, these were expensive ass houses, man. The Fort Myers house was like a 1 point something million dollar house. So, I might just jump into here next, aerial view. I think I might do that because this is going to be an expensive set of property here, right? So there's the big lake, or they call it a pond. Um, you know, look for your higher end properties, like if there was a golf course or like here, this pond. So I'm going to scoop aerial over these guys. And then what am I looking for? Okay, so what I'm looking for is obviously the big shrub. And the reason I'm still, now here's the other thing too. The Google Street Views, I don't know about the aerial views, and if you don't know this, the aerial views don't come from satellites. It's actually airplanes, okay? They have airplanes that drive across in a grid and take photographs from airplanes. Satellites cannot take those kinds of pictures, so that's a little thing I find out. But anyway, what I'm going to do is go aerial, and I'm going to look for a large circular shrub. Now, granted, as Street View, the last thing is from 2012. That's the only view you have is from 2012. But hey, shrubs are the kind people just don't throw shrubs in. A shrub like this has been around and it's gonna be around. So guarantee you this shrub was here back in 2012. The other thing I'm looking at, okay, so there's the shrub and here's the same shrub, right? Look diagonally across, we're looking for not two sets, but a pair of shrubs that are at the end of a house, okay? And then this house has a small or a short um, shrub border somehow, some way. And then we've got some tan. And then, of course, at Street View, one of the things I'm going to be looking for is the gutter on the edge. I still don't understand this picture. This picture throws me. I see there's a concrete vase type deal that thing would still be there. That's something. It's heavy. It's there. It's been there. Looks like it's straight paved black. Um, but I'm not sure. Obviously, it's somewhere at the front of the house. It's obviously the front of the house. The other thing to look for, fence. That's the other key. And a fence that goes, I'm assuming, oh, I don't know why they would put a camera in the backyard. Is this the backyard? Is this the front? Why is there a camera here? Is there a doorway, an entry? I mean, there's a reason. There's a camera there. I'm assuming it's backyard. I'm assuming, but you see the fence and it drops. And so that's one thing. That's another clue. The shingles, that's another clue. You can tell, at least on the webpage, the shingles kind of stand out. You know, so hopefully the shingles haven't changed, and they haven't. I doubt it. People don't go changing shingles. A lot of assumptions. Okay, a lot of assumptions having to make. The other thing was I was looking just at the kitchen itself. Has this kitchen appeared in any of Chris's previous, videos? Remember when he was doing the original Kickstarter, ramp up? Did this kitchen appear? And I don't think that it did. I don't remember it. And matter of fact, this is a mobile. You can tell this is a mobile piece of furniture. We used to have one of these, and it's something you wheel in, so it's not a fixed. I don't believe. Okay, let me put it that way. I don't believe. Also, what's interesting is that this angle that you're looking at here. Now, here's what's confusing to me. See, this is a video, right? You see the line, right? So this is one shot. So either this is a decoy or it's got to be a decoy. He's got to be a decoy. This guy, it's not the psycho guy. I can tell you that. He's got too much hair. So it's not the psycho guy. And see, this guy is in the same shot with this guy. So it looks like these are the predators that were there to meet boys. Oh man. So look at the mugshots. Green t-shirt guy or green button-up shirt guy, and then another guy with some black clothing on. So those two dudes, those are two predators going to be identified. Love the bags. Look at those designer bags. Now, interesting. My original point was at this shot, this camera that you're seeing here is mounted somewhere over here. See, now we're looking in the opposite direction towards the microwave. This is as if you're in the microwave looking out. Okay, and this is if, well, here's the camera right there. I can tell you right now, right here. Here's the other camera. If not in here, in this, whatchamacallit, cabinet, whatever. People have these little things where they put knickknacks. So either it's inside this piece of cabinetry, or what I suspect, it's mounted freely inside that plant. Because look how you're up, kind of up in the air. You're above the microwave, kind of looking down. So this view right here is coming from. I'm just going to say it. Camera's inside this plant, looking down, and then this shot looks like it's looking at the bags because we're looking face on into this turned bag. I'd say look at the angles. Look at the angles. See how we're looking straight on? The camera's somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Okay, I guess that's it. So that's, yeah, so what I'm going to do is go aerial. Hold on, so let me pause it, and I'm going to take another screenshot, and I'll show you what I'm going to try to do. Okay, so I took a screenshot here. Now, this is that pond, okay? This is, come on, darn it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hurry up. Okay, Mary's Pond. Okay, Perry's Pond. I'm zooming in here, and this is where I'm going to start. I'm just doing intuition right now. And believe it or not, using intuition is not the same as just going random. It's not going random. I'm not jumping from this little section to going here blindly. I'm going by feeling. Ouija board. It's just like a Ouija board. You just feel it. You feel it. And I've found quite a few trap houses, man. You'd be surprised. I have yet to make my video. I'm collecting all these addresses, and I've yet to make these videos. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is make trap house videos. Because I got to step up my technology. So anyway, I've zoomed in, and what I'm doing is I'm going to go aerial. Okay, now, dude, I'm going to look right there. Boom, there's a candidate. There's a candidate. But guess what though? Okay, hold on. Let me bring up the comparison shot. Okay, so this is what I'm doing, and so I'm looking for a big shrub. You know. But the angle, when it appears to be at the end of the driveway, but it might not be. I've learned that from another, excuse me, the Ohio thing. Dimensions and shit get stretched in these videos. But, at an angle across, there's going to be a pair of shrubs, and you can see them clearly over here. A pair of shrubs, another house. So that's what I'm doing. So now, picking out, that I'm looking for the high-end properties. That's where I'm going to start. That's intuition. Okay. First off, go by the pond. The lake. That's going to be the most expensive area, and that's probably, and you're looking for, like a large shrub. See, this has got a shrub, but see, like I was saying, this one has a large shrub, but at the angle, there is no other house. And in 3 years, you're not going to have this kind of growth. Okay. So I can make assumptions. Just like you do in mathematics, you make assumptions and the equation just works out. So, and this is what I'm doing. Look, here's one with a pool, okay? But look, no shrubs, no shrubs. And then to double check, looking across, these kind of trees are not present in the other videos. So this is how I'm going to do it. And actually the way I'm going to treat it is going to be like, I'm going to start here now, then I'm going to jump to this. I'm going to treat them as groups, and I could be totally wrong. What if the house is over here? Exactly. You have to, before you embark on something like this, you just got to make choices, and you got to accept, okay, that yeah, it might not be on this whole side. Well, then guess what? Now you go to the right side, and you just go aerial and just look across, and then like, intuition. And also, Tix said that he checked out Middlebrook Drive, and he said he didn't see nothing. So, if I ever see a Middlebrook Drive, I don't know if it was at the top or at the bottom, but like I said, I'm doing here now aerial, then I'm gonna probably hit this one again, but then again, after Forts in Georgia, it could be down here, so anyway, hey, give it a shot. It's a challenge, so dude, whoever finds this trap house, oh my gosh, seriously, you should just be adorned. I don't know how to say any other word, just escapes me. But anyway, so this is what I'm working on, man. It's Saturday night, keeping it tight. What? Nice.